Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear brothers and sisters, and welcome back to the Islamic Shahada channel. Jennifer Grout was born on May 21, 1990 in Mesa, Arizona, but she grew up in the culturally rich city of Boston, Massachusetts. Her artistic upbringing was no coincidence. Both of her parents were musicians. Her father, Darrell Grout, played the violin, and her mother, Susan Montgomery Grout, was a classically trained pianist. Music ran deep in the family, and both parents also worked in tech later in life. By age 5, Jennifer was already immersed in music. She learned piano and violin from her parents and began singing in a church choir at a young age. Like many kids, she once dreamed of becoming a pop star like Christina Aguilera, but her heart was drawn more to the elegance of classical music. Composers like Bach, Mozart, and Brahms shaped her early musical world until her curiosity turned toward the East. Jennifer pursued her passion for music academically. She studied at Cambridge Rindge and Latin School and Walnut Hill School for the Arts, later earning a degree in classical vocal performance from McGill University in Montreal. But around 2010, something shifted in her. One day, she stumbled upon an article about Fairuz, the iconic Lebanese singer. She listened to Fairuz's music and was instantly captivated. That moment sparked a deep dive into Arabic music. She immersed herself in the works of Kulthum, Asmahan, and Muhammad Abdel Wahab. Driven by newfound inspiration, she even ordered a handmade oud from Syria to accompany her musical exploration. Within just 3 months of learning the oud, Jennifer was already performing at a Syrian cultural bazaar in Montreal, a moment she called magical. It was then that she realized music could truly bridge worlds. Although she didn't speak Arabic at the time, Jennifer committed herself to understanding the music on a deeper level. She translated lyrics, sought help from Arab friends, and attended Arabic music retreats. She trained with oud masters like Simon Shaheen, learning the microtones and intricate embellishments that define the emotional depth of Arabic music known as tarab. After graduating in 2012, Jennifer decided to follow her passion beyond the classroom. She traveled to Marrakech, Morocco, to further immerse herself in Arabic music and language. She picked up conversational Arabic, absorbed the distinct rhythms of Berber music, and even sang publicly in the bustling square of Jama el Fna, earning respect through both courage and talent. In 2013, Jennifer took a bold step. She auditioned for Arab's Got Talent in Beirut. She was only 23 with limited Arabic skills, but her performance, singing Ba'id Anak by Kulthum while playing the oud, left the judges and audience in awe. She became the first non-Arab finalist in the show's history, a groundbreaking moment. Judge Najwa Karam famously said, "You don't speak Arabic, yet you sing better than many who do." The praise came alongside criticism too. Some accused her of cultural appropriation or told her to go back to America. But Jennifer responded with humility, "I'm not invading anyone's culture, I just love Arabic music." Despite not winning, the title went to Syrian dance troupe Sima. Her emotionally rich voice and classical technique captured hearts across the Arab world. After Arab's Got Talent, Jennifer's career took off. She was invited to perform across the Middle East and North Africa, in Dubai, Kuwait, Qatar, Tunisia, and of course Morocco, where she eventually lived for 4 years. She explored various musical styles, covering hits by artists like Alam. Arab media praised her authenticity and versatility, often calling her interpretations spot on. She wasn't just performing on grand stages. She sang in local cafes and public squares, building intimate connections with everyday people. As she delved deeper into Arabic musical traditions, Jennifer discovered something unexpected. The recitation of the Quran, Tilawa, resonated with her as deeply as music. She was especially moved by the legendary Egyptian Qari, Muhammad Siddiq al-Minshawi, whose melodious recitation employed many of the same vocal techniques she had studied: maqam, breath control, and vocal modulation. A vocal coach once even suggested that she study Quranic recitation to improve her Arabic vocal skills. And she did, out of both artistic curiosity and growing spiritual interest. Quranic recitation can be appreciated by Muslims and non-Muslims, she would later say. From around 2010 onward, Jennifer began listening regularly to Quran recitations. At first, it was just another tool to improve her craft, but over time, the experience became deeply personal. She found herself emotionally moved by the verses. Research has shown that listening to Quranic recitation can calm the mind and reduce anxiety, something she experienced firsthand. Eventually, Jennifer began recording her own recitations, Surah Al-Fatiha, Ayat Al-Kursi, and others, and sharing them online. Her recitations, guided by precise tajwid and musicality, captivated viewers. People from around the world, Muslims and non-Muslims alike, were stunned by the beauty and sincerity of her voice. What began as vocal training had become something far greater, a spiritual journey. Jennifer was an atheist before this transformation, but her time in Morocco changed her. She once believed religion caused more harm than good, until she met Said Zenati, a Moroccan man who would later become her husband. Their connection sparked not just love, but a curiosity about the faith that shaped his life. In late 2013 or early 2014, a video surfaced online showing Jennifer reciting the Shahada, the Islamic Declaration of Faith. It went viral, though she later clarified that it had been filmed as part of a Moroccan documentary prior to her official appearance on Arab's Got Talent. Regardless, Jennifer had already embraced Islam privately in her heart. She soon began practicing Islamic rituals, including praying 5 times a day and giving zakat. "I said the Shahada from my heart," she said in an interview. "I've started praying, and I'm learning more about the Quran, the history of Islam. Islam isn't a condition, it's a journey of becoming." Jennifer describes Morocco as a place of spiritual awakening. The generosity of its people and the sound of the adhan, Islamic call to prayer, deeply moved her. In that environment, she found both peace and purpose. Her relationship with Said blossomed into marriage. Together, they had a daughter named Kamar, Arabic for moon. Jennifer chose the name because of a personal connection she felt with the moon during her pregnancy, which symbolized the gentle light that guided her spiritual transformation. With the birth of her daughter in 2015, Jennifer chose to step back from her music career. She focused on family life and spiritual growth, retreating from the commercial stage to live more intentionally, yet she didn't disappear. Instead, she transitioned to sharing her Quranic recitations on social media, posting tilawas of Al-Fatiha, Ayat Al-Kursi, and verses from Surah Al-Baqarah and Al-Mulk. Her vocal style, heavily influenced by Al-Minshawi, won praise from around the world. Some said she sounded like a seasoned international qariya, female Quran reciter. Her videos received millions of views on platforms like TikTok and Instagram. "Your voice is so calming," wrote one listener. "You recite like someone in an international Quran competition," said another. "Mashallah." Still, not all feedback was positive. Some critics questioned whether a woman should publicly recite Quran, but Jennifer stood firm, saying that sharing tilawa was her way of expressing faith and devotion. In December 2019, she posted a video of herself reciting Ayat Al-Kursi on Instagram and Facebook. It quickly went viral. In her caption, she credited Muhammad Siddiq al-Minshawi's style as her inspiration and encouraged viewers to experience the beauty of Quran regardless of faith. She later appeared on Al Jazeera Arabic, where she recited Surah Al-Fatiha and spoke about her spiritual path. She also appeared on TRT World, highlighting the role of Sufism in her understanding of music and spirituality. She spoke of Rumi as a personal inspiration, emphasizing that Sufism isn't a sect, but a contemplative way to connect with the divine. Jennifer Grout's story is more than a tale of religious conversion. It's a journey of sincere transformation through art, love, and personal awakening. Raised in a secular American home steeped in classical music, she found new depth in Arabic maqam and, unexpectedly, in the verses of the Quran. What started as a love for music led her across continents and cultures, eventually to Islam, motherhood, and a quieter, more reflective life in Morocco. She now lives as a mother, wife, and Muslim woman, sharing Quranic recitations with grace and conviction, undeterred by critics. Her story proves that guidance can come from unexpected paths, even through the sound of a song. Jennifer Grout shows us that Islam is not merely a belief system, but a lived experience, one that can harmonize with art, culture, and love. Thanks for watching until the end. I hope it was useful. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.